Gentlemen, let's move straight to our next conversation. In Kwara State, strong institutions are tested not only by victory, but also by how they respond to disagreements. Some governorship aspirants, National Assembly members, party elders and members of the All Progressives Congress APC in Kwara State have staged a peaceful protest in Ilorin over the conduct and outcome of the party's recent primaries. They rejected the outcome of the party's primaries, citing alleged irregularities and exclusion of certain members from the process. Now let's share this story by TVC News Ibrahim Alege with you.
To thank our father, the president of the nation, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and to show him our strength that Kwara APC, this is Kwara APC here. We are one family, and we so much believe in the leadership of Mr. President, and to thank him as well.
And we are protesting with this march so as to register our rejection of whatever processes and the way and manner the so-called leadership in the state have endorsed a particular candidate. We are not asking that, or we are not saying that we don't like anybody. What we are saying is that the process and the manner at which it was arrived at, we are all stakeholders.
More importantly, we have a leadership that doesn't carry anybody along as far as party structure is concerned, as far as governance is concerned, and as far as this primary is concerned. And that's why all of us came together to say that we have to rescue our state and our party. The autogame we did in 2019, we have the worst form of it now in terms of imposition, and that's what we are rejecting.
But what we have witnessed is that there was no inclusion, there was no respect for stakeholders, no respect for our elder, no respect for even members of National Assembly and other gubernatorial aspirants. And that is why, this rally is taking place today, to say that in Kwara State, what has happened did not respect party members, and party members are not happy, and it's unacceptable to them.
Now, we are facing a situation where if we are not careful, the curtain will be drawn on APC. Let me repeat again. If you are not careful, there will be a midnight for APC, and everybody will go into in Kwara State in particular. That's what we are trying to protect.
All right, thank you so much, Ibrahim Alege, for that report. Speaking of some warning shots, used in that video. But talk to me, your thoughts on this?
Yeah, just as yesterday we discussed this issue, the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
So after the procession, the thank you procession that the other side organized yesterday after their emergence as candidates of the party, we've seen the aspirants, a good number of the aspirants for different positions who lost out in the primaries. We've seen them come out now to say, look, this was not inclusive in nature, and that something must be done about it. As I've said before, and I'm happy that one of the aspirants, one of the speakers said, look, that we are one family and that they believe in the leadership of the party. All that is necessary is for the party leadership to engage these people. Where it is possible to do some rapprochement, they should not hesitate to do it. Where it is possible to do some tinkering, I know it's not possible to do a wholesale tinkering of the candidates list, but where it is possible, they should not hesitate to do it, so that all of these people will feel that, yes, this is our party, and they will feel that they belong. I was listening to the Kwara North senator, where he said there was no inclusion. And you ask yourself that, okay, for the first time in so many years, this is going to Kwara North. Governor, yes, Governor Adraman wanted power to go to Kwara North, because in their thinking, Kwara North had always supported the APC. and that there's nothing wrong in rotation.
Okay.
After all, Bukola Saraki allowed power to move from Kwara Central to Kwara South,
Okay.
allowing Megida to take the reins. That's Abdul Fatai, you know, the son of a policeman, the retired banker, who did 2 terms as governor of Kwara. So the governor's belief was that, look, if we allow this to go to the north, the people will be happy.
Okay.
So, but the way things are now, they are saying that they didn't have sufficient inclusion in arriving at that conclusion. So they are now saying, look, something must be done to address this problem. And thankfully, the party still has up till September to make whatever adjustment it seeks to make. Many of these people are concerned that if something is not done about the division that we are seeing clearly before our eyes, the division involving even some powerful people in the party, then the party may lose the election. I'm sure that's not what Mr. President wants to see. And I don't believe that even the governor himself wants to see that happen. You know, because what will be his legacy if invariably the whole Otoge revolution that swept away the Bukola Saraki family comes to an end just after 8 years and Bukola Saraki regains power. That is a nightmarish possibility for a lot of these people because they don't want to see that happen. That's why they are worried and they are coming out to say, look, something must be done. But I believe that the party will find a way to
around it.
Bring everyone around. And the party does not try to bring everyone closer to try and resolve this problem. There could be serious consequences. I'm sure that they know it too.
How do you weigh in here? Yeah. The party really needs to do something real quick.
I think what they need to do now is serious horse trading, as they say. The governor or the leadership of the party, both at the state and national level, must call them together and sit down and resolve that. Look, what exactly is the problem? Now, the North that has never been the governor is now having the governorship slot. So what is it that we can do for others so that we can resolve all these issues? And I think the party in Kwara, they have that memory to look at where they are coming from and where they are going. Where you are going is further than where you are coming from. So you need to plan. And the way to plan is to call all parties that, look, okay, this has gone this way. What do we do? Let us resolve this. Okay, you take this, you take that, we resolve. Because politics is all about us training. You give some, you lose some, you gain some. So I believe that the leadership of the party in Kwara and at the national level, we call them together. The party chairman, especially at the national level, to call them all together. We should, for now, allow the president to concentrate on state matters. Then the party hierarchy, it is only when the party hierarchy, which I don't think is that big problem. I believe that the national leadership of the APC and the state leadership can come together, call everyone and straight, and things will go the proper way.
Okay, gentlemen, we need to go on this quick break again, and when we return, the conversation continues. All right, you're welcome back. It's still Journalist Hangout. So, Mikhail, still what's going on in Kwara State? Talk about the fallout from the disputed ticket revision. It's not just in Kwara State, it's happening in other states as well. Yes. Ondo and a few.
Yes, Ondo is also serious in Benue. You know, Benue, the supporters of Governor Alia and the SGF,
yes.
George Akume, they had been at daggers drawn from the beginning of the earlier administration, when trouble began with the contestation for the position of speaker at that time. Both men had their dogs in the fight. So at the end of the day, Governor Alia's person prevailed, and they've not forgiven one another, at least their supporters. Efforts had been made to resolve this thing, but it's not happening. I learned that Governor Alia and Gabriel Suswam, the former governor of the state, were in a meeting with the president yesterday, because Suswam, who was brought back into the party by Governor Alia, you know, has now been dropped.
Oh, he lost out.
Yeah, he's been dropped after the primaries.
Going back to
and there are other people too that were the governor's candidates who were also similarly dropped. So that is something that the governor and his people can never be happy about.
They can't be happy about it.
You can see what happened in Ondo State. 8 of the candidates who had emerged had to be dropped.
They emerged,
yes,
and they were dropped.
And the people dropped are known to be the governor's people.
Oh,
so there is no way that they will be happy. What is happening needs a lot of political engineering in order not to hurt the chances of the party, because politicians generally, they don't see anything wrong in doing anti-party.
No, they don't.
They don't.
So they can walk against the party.
Politicians don't have that discipline to say, oh, this is my party.
No.
Very few of them have that discipline.
But the loyalty is...
once they feel cheated, they will work against their party. We've had many cases when APC lost governorship seats on account of people working against their party. Yes, it's happening in the past.
Okay.
Just giving the opposition a chance to shine, because some of the issues were not resolved. And that's why we are saying whatever it takes, they should do their best to resolve these issues. And they have time. Between now and the time of the election, they can resolve some of these issues so that the unthinkable...
so in Kwara State, the opposition will be looking for that.
And no reasonable member of the party will want to work against the party, thinking, hoping that, well, whatever happens when we win again, there will be something for them. But in order to guide against that, the party must begin to engineer how to resolve that matter.
All right, gentlemen, beautiful conversation. It's a fine place for us to leave it. Thank you so much for doing this with us. Mikhail, appreciate you as always.
Thanks.
And that's it on Journalist Hangout today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of the program. You can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout on Sunday. We are on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Benga.